Hey YouTube, so I'm here today to tell you guys what brushes I love to use on my face, and it's just kind of an overview of my brush collection as well because this is the only brushes I really have, but this is what I love to use on my face. First of all, I'm going to tell you guys what I love to use on with my liquid foundation, and this brush right here is a Sonia Kashuk brush. It's a skunk brush, stippling brush, any kind of brush you want to call it, but it is the one with the white tip. I got this at Target at about $12.99, and I love this brush. It feels so soft and it puts on foundation like a dream. I mean, I've never tried the 187, but I bet this works just the same. It's really high quality and I love it. It works really well. Another brush that I like to use for foundation and powders is my Sonia Kashuk, again, Sonia Kashuk, my favorite flat top brush. I love flat brushes for powders and foundations just because I feel like it evenly puts it on, and I love this brush. It's really good. It's about $14.99 from my knowledge from my area. I live in California, so I mean, there's like a billion parts of California, but whatever. I live in California. And from the Targets here around my area, this is at about $14.99 at Target. So I love this brush. It works really well and it packs on a heavier coverage. So if you guys like full coverage most of the time, then this is a really good brush for you. It'll evenly pack it on, and powders, it works so well with powders. I love this with powders. A brush that I like to use for blush is my, oh, excuse me, y'all, I needed a burp. Is my Smashbox number 2 brush, and this works really well for blush, and it doesn't eat my blush. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it doesn't eat my blush, and I love that about this brush. So this brush is an A+ for me, and I love this brush for powders, bronzers, blush, anything like that, powder based. This is a really good brush. Another brush that I have is from a Forever 21 5-piece pack, and it's a small little paddle brush like this, and it works really good. I've tried it with foundation before and it works great with foundation as well, but this is really good for bronzers and for blush. So this is a really good brush. It's not the highest quality, I'd say, obviously, but I mean, it's an okay brush. I mean, it's soft and it works really good, and it packs on as much as you want to. It's kind of heavy actually. And another brush that I have is something that I got at Ulta, and it looks like this, and it's really soft. It's made for blush and bronzers, but this actually eats up my blush a lot. So compared to this one, like, this really eats my my blush. So this one really eats my blush up. Like, it doesn't ever pack it on. It always is stuck in the brush instead of on my face, and I don't like that. So this brush is an okay brush for like bronzers or something, but for blush is like a so the next brush I have is by Icing, and this is from Claire's Icing, you know, that little area of makeup. And this is a bronzer brush, but I don't use it for bronzer because I don't really even use bronzer, period. But it's really good if you were going to use it for bronzer. I've tried it once and it works really good. But I love using this for blush more often because it just packs it on a lot better for me. So this is a really good brush if you're going to use it for blush and all that good stuff. So another icing brush that I do own is a fan brush, and I don't ever really use this because it's for highlighters and I never use highlighters. So, but when I do other people's makeup, this is a really good brush, and it's really high quality as well. It's really soft and it works really good. So, I'm sorry, y'all. I have Kabukis as well that I like to use, and this one is by Icing as well. So you could buy this at Claire's, at Icing. I don't know if they still have them, but this one is such good quality. It's so dense, so this is really good for like powders and stuff like that. If you want to buff in like a setting powder, this is a really good brush. Another brush that I have that's a Kabuki is my Forever 21 brush, but I don't like it. I really don't like it. I use this on like some other people's makeup, but I don't ever really use it. Like even on other people, like sometimes I'll use it, sometimes I won't. If my other Kabuki is dirty, then I'll use this one. But this one is a lot more like loose, I guess you can say. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a lot more loose, and I don't really like to use this one. But this is a Forever 21 Kabuki brush. And my last brush that I don't ever really use, I used to use it quite frequently when I never had a brush, is this brush right here. It's kind of dirty because I don't ever really use it, so I don't ever really clean it. But it's just a foundation slash concealer brush. It even says it right there. And I got it at Target, and I'm not sure what brand this is because it doesn't even say it on here either. But this is an okay foundation brush. I use this when all my other brushes, like my stippling brushes, like really dirty, or like my flat top brush is dirty, or if I just have no other choice and I don't want to put it on with my hands. And this is what I use. So, and it has a concealer brush at the tip, so it's like double-ended. And it's really good if you're starting out in makeup and you don't have any brushes, because this is what I started with. So I got this at Target, and it works okay, but I would never really use it for myself. Unless, like I said, my brushes are dirty as hell and I just can't even use them. But I don't even like have them dirty that bad all the damn time, so I always clean my brushes. So that is my brush collection for my face. I don't have any other face brushes or anything like that, and that's why I showed that one last, because I hate that brush. But those are my face brushes, and next video I'll be showing you guys my eye brushes. So till then, toodles.